We're going to continue on with our next bout. It will be a no-gi bout going down inside the 180-pound purple belt division with a 7-minute time limit. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this is David Longoria.
Here we go, Gardy. Our first purple belt matchup of the evening. David Longoria competing in the blue corner.
180 pounds. Let's go.
Absolutely, getting up there. Not quite the heavyweights. What would you call this? A middleweight, I guess? Something like that?
Yeah, close to that middleweight, in between that welter and middle.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this is Brian Gutierrez.
His opponent, the red corner participant, Brian Gutierrez.
I saw a couple days ago that Elevated put out a thing saying, hey, we need a 185-pound, blue belt. And so there's people in my gym being like, Gardy, do it. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm good. These guys are way too strong and better.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, coming in on short notice, man, it's a heck of a task, you know.
Longoria and Gutierrez throwing down heavy collar ties here in the center of the mat's base.
Yeah, Longoria in the black and red, Gutierrez in the black and white. Right away, aggressive wrestling, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this called submission series because it's in jiu-jitsu. There's wrestling involved. There's judo involved. There's jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
There's catch. There's a little bit of everything, man. You got to be able to do it all to compete at this level.
Trying to get that Russian tie. Trap the head. Gutierrez did a good job of pulling guard and went into full guard from the butterfly, trying to control that posture still.
Yeah, and I like that Longoria is trying to regain his posture.
Yeah.
With the intensity that you would see people finish submissions, because it can be just as important. If you don't get your head out of there, I mean, that could be a bad time.
Okay. Yeah, controlling the upper body. Stepped up, but I think he felt maybe he was going for a leg or swinging under, so he popped right back down. Even in the wrestling and the stand-up exchanges, it's really interesting to see how strong your opponent is. Hey, how do they feel? You can kind of feel each other out a little bit, and then go from there and game plan.
Absolutely. I was always a smaller guy, so I had my judo and I had my low singles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's all about turning the tide of that aggression. How do you get the guy to move around you and everything? That's always the fun part to me is how do you handle the other game.
And Gutierrez, there he goes. He unlocks the guard there.
And right away, Longoria
trying to lock up that guillotine.
Absolutely, climbing those hands up.
And right back up to it. Both these gentlemen not afraid to wrestle.
Ooh, looking for a foot sweep. Longoria keeps fishing for 2-on-1. There again. Gutierrez not letting him have it. Gutierrez is looking for the head.
There's been a lot of hand fighting, which that is where it all starts. A couple of foot sweeps. We haven't really seen anybody take a shot. For a jumping guillotine.
Again, Gutierrez is definitely looking to get the guillotine. Again, the foot sweep. And at this point, I'd like to see maybe a foot sweep attempt and then bring it back the other way once he's off balance. He's kind of conditioned. Longoria's kind of conditioned Gutierrez to be ready to pull that leg back, and that's when you can take it back the other way. But look at this now. Longoria has moved around now past the guard.
He's trying to secure at least some kind of position. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Maybe go for a head and arm. Ooh.
Look at this. Darce.
Darce, yeah.
Heavy Darce.
That looks pretty tight. He got
That's
the
the
tap,
tap.
got the finish.
David Longoria.
He saw it there and he went for it.
Absolutely. Picks up the victory via the Darce choke. It took him a minute to get around the guard. Once he did, the head was there and he took it home, along with that beautiful medal around his neck. David Longoria, congratulations with the victory over Brian Gutierrez. Man, oh man. Purple belt, no-gi, man.
That was a good match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good match.
They weren't staying in position for too long. They fought for it, and one guy came out the victor. Let's
Ladies
find
and
out.
gentlemen, our official calling a stoppage to the action. Your winner by submission via Darce choke, fighting out of the blue corner, David Longoria.
David Longoria, your winner via Darce. Excellent showing from both competitors. Good sportsmanship here at the end. Man, oh man.